Alright guys, welcome to my A-roll YouTube studio here. Didn't think I'd be making a video during quarantine. We're about a month in or something like that. I have no idea even. But finally something compelled me to put pants on. And so here we are. So, what I want to talk about today is PerfectPutt360. This is an app that has been out since 2016 or something, but just recently came on my radar because there's a disc golf comedy collaboration with the PDGA where you can like win a basket or something, and then I noticed it as like a sponsor or something on the Girthmeister himself, Big Girth, his like how many throws to get to a mile, which was really sweet by the way. So why am I talking about this app? Because I'm bored and it needlessly frustrated me. So let's just open it up here. I've got it on my phone. Yeah, so basically the game is you shoot 10 putts from different stations at different distances. You get a score over 2 rounds. The best score is 360. It makes you throw 100 putts total. It'll record your stats, and then you try to improve over time. So pretty cool in concept. I have my problems with how the scoring works. That's for a different video or for a different conversation. Really, what I want to talk about is just the app itself. It does seem to achieve, in my opinion, what they were trying to do, at least what it says on their website, which is it wants to create pressure putts, which the way it's structured throughout the game, you kind of do get those pressure putts, which is fine. So what is my problem with this app? Well, so it's $3. The app's $3, not a big deal. And there's no ads. That's nice too. And you get to support the dudes that made it. I have no idea who they are, but that's great. But it is an app and it's $3. And the app kind of sucks. The game itself is fun. In concept, it's all great. But if you go to stats here, so it kind of gives you a line graph. You can click on, the different stations that you putt at. It'll give you a percentage for the first putt made, the last putt made, and then the line graph that it shows. You can kind of see a trend over time of your putting. Okay, fine, but a lot of times these numbers are just wrong. And I don't know why. I know nothing about making apps or math or numbers or anything, but I do know I have not made 100% of my first putt on the 30-foot station. I even tested this, and I missed on purpose, and it's just wrong. So, but whatever, not a big deal. These others seem to be correct. 73.1% for, the 25-foot station. That's really specific. It goes to the decimal place, so that seems correct. So some of them are right, and then some of them are just wrong, and I don't know why, but it just doesn't work. The next thing I noticed is, okay, let's go to 10 feet for example. I have missed a few 10-footers, but my average of the 10 putts at that station is higher than 9.0. And it seems like if you go through, these are all just 0.0. So it seems like it doesn't measure to the decimal place for these stations when it shows the average of the putts that you actually make there. But it still shows the decimal point as if it does. So that's really weird. I don't think it's really intended to be deceptive because who cares? But it's really weird. Like, you go down here and they do track the decimal here, which it's wrong on on 2 of the stations. 73.1% and 84.6% for first and last made respectively, and then just 7.0. So that's bizarre, and it just doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't really track your stats at all because it's not accurate. The next thing that's frustrating is if you go to the home screen, it gives you the option for different profiles, so more than one person can play under the $3 you paid. Except, let me switch. I made a profile for my girlfriend. to test this. So we'll press on Casey's profile here, and the first thing that comes up, stats will not be saved under this profile. And so it's like, again, I'm getting needlessly frustrated about this app, but I paid $3 for it, and the app just kind of sucks. And it came out in 2016, and now they're like pushing it, you know, with like a promotion with PDGA and Disc Golf Comedy, and you know, Disc Golf Comedy has a bunch of subscribers, and people want to win a free basket, and so they want to pay for the app and, you know, get that. And then, you know, Paul Macbeth did it, and different pros are sponsored by this app and stuff, and it's just like the app just kind of sucks. And so I don't know, again, it's not a huge deal. The game itself is fun to play. I like to play the game, but like, it's been out since 2016, and there's tons of comments on the App Store of people having more problems than what I have with it. It's just like, do they not care, or was it made by high schoolers who are going to school and don't have time to fix it, or what's going on? But it's just kind of weird. Like, if I made something, I'd want it to update it over time. So basically, you're paying for the convenience of not seeing advertisements while they mark your score for you, which you could just do on pen and paper or in a note, you know, the Notes app or whatever anyway. So it should be like 99 cents or something. And even then, it's still just like, someone should make this app where you could have like customized game modes where it actually supports more than one profile. You know, you can, I don't even know. There's so much more you could do with this idea that someone should do, and throw competition at this app. And maybe there is, but I don't know. It seems like a quick win because this app kind of sucks. So anyway, this is what I've been doing with my quarantine, is doing lots of putting. Recently got in some links, which is cool. I'm enjoying those. Let's see what my high score is. You guys can tell me if you beat my score. It has successfully told me what my actual high score is, which is 236. So that's decent, I think. At least that works, as it tells you what points you actually got over time. But everything else just does not work about the app at all. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Thanks for letting me bitch about an app and be needlessly frustrated about this. Hope you guys have a good day.